In the jungles of Africa, there is a tribe that lives far away from everyone. With no internet, no electricity, and no connection to the outside world. Because of this, people think that they are dangerous, wild, and hostile. What is this tribe? Is it really dangerous? And how many times did they attack me? A few years ago, I learned about a tribe that lived in the farthest part of Eastern Africa. I was so shocked that I had to go and see them by myself. So I flew all the way back to my country, Uganda, one of the most diverse African countries. Then I took a 6-day ride to the remotest district in northern Uganda, and there I started to look for this tribe. On this journey, I crossed many bridges, thick jungles, until I finally found the Karimojong. These are the Karimojong people, and they live here, far away in the remotest part of Eastern Africa. But these people never lived here. You see, thousands of years ago, they migrated all the way from present-day Ethiopia and came to this part of Eastern Africa. Some went to Kenya, some went to South Sudan, and the remaining ones stayed here. And since they lived far away from everyone, most of what they did was cattle herding. But they kept on facing raids and attacks from many neighboring tribes because their cattle was considered valuable. And as a form of defense, they built homesteads and lived in communities where they used their weapons and fought back every enemy that attacked them every night to raid their cattle. And that's how they kept it safe. Because of these attacks to their communities, many raiders ended up being killed. And that's why many people from the outside think that they are dangerous. But in reality, the Karimojong people are very hospitable. As you can see, they live in these huts, and this entire community is one family. These guys are some of the most welcoming people that I've ever seen. Take me back to the jungle. I was so scared to visit these jungles, but when I saw how the Karimojong lived in their communities, to how they made their food, and to how hospitable they were, I was truly amazed, and my mind was completely changed. My trip to this part of the world was very short and sweet, but thanks to these guys from Kara-Tunga Tours and Travel who took me here. Because on my way back home, I was able to see that in a world where many of us live in big cities, it's incredible and refreshing to see how other people live on the other side of the world.